new offer, for example,
Yeah.
hey, I'm gonna get you this many personal injury referrals or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you
Oh,
ever?
we're gonna have fun with this. This is gonna be the last big lesson. And then I got to boogie off in like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay, so but go on, and then I'm gonna absolutely destroy this. This is gonna be great. All right, go on.
yeah. So you're running ads and other people
Yep.
are seeing your ads or whatever it is. It's when I didn't used to have a problem with this. I recently started having it in the SaaS world that I'm in, where I'm worried about because SaaS is all about product. How soon you can come out with features or whatever. If you have a
Yep.
feature before everyone else, you get a lot of business that comes in,
Yep.
and then you can get them to stay on. So I've been like, hey, how do I do this fast, and how do I not put the word out or give ideas to my competition on because everyone has teams and building stuff. So it's the same thing in agency space. If you're running an offer, other people can copy it, whatever. So what do you ever worry about that? Whereas how do I send most traffic to my thing before
Yeah.
someone else starts copying it and then
Yep.
convert? Yeah,
So when this is a hypothetical scenario, so like give
yeah,
me some rope, all right? So like when you're in the plastic surgeon's office,
yeah.
are you really sitting there going, are they really going to fix my nose? Or are you sitting there going, I've spent the last 15 years hating my face so much. I am so happy to talk to somebody who can fix my problem.
Second, I'd say.
The second one, right?
Yeah,
And it ends up, you end up realizing that the pain of somebody is usually a lot more than the pleasure of their solution. And when we focus on the pain, it's such a huge driver of like, what hurts more, losing $1,000 or making $1,000? It's always this one. This one hurts more than this one feels good. The pain of loss is greater than the good of the gain. And so when I started focusing my conversations on how long have you had this painful problem versus I can get you a solution, they're fucking signing up left and right.
right.
Like,
So
so
you're
how
talking about the offer didn't matter at all, like because the conversation was around the pain,
around the
right?
pain? Yeah,
But
man. Like I've had these like people sitting in my office right there, and they're like, "Thank God somebody wrote out. I've had this problem forever. I cannot hire for the life of me. This is absolutely horrible." Like, how long have you not been able to hire? Years, Jeff. How much money have you lost because you cannot hire people? Oh my God, it was this and this and that. I was like, holy shit, this sounds like $1 million problem. You can't hire people. Holy
yeah,
fuck, you want me to fix that for you? It didn't cost you $1 million. And
yeah,
now we're comparing $1 million worth of pain to $5,000 a month of pleasure
yeah.
versus I promise you'll get 3 qualified candidates. And you're like, it doesn't move my needle,
But
man.
but for them to even have the conversation that came in through an offer, like unless you have a personal brand and you're someone that solves things, it's a different story. But if you're running a direct response ad that says, "Hey, I'm going to give you this many personal injury stuff," they're opting in. If everyone starts running the same thing and they keep seeing the same thing
I know, man. It's so funny. All right, look.
yeah,
All right, so this is the learning for I think everybody watching this, and this will help you transition from the bucket that you're in to what I think the bucket you should be in. Realizing that like running direct response ads that have offers and all that does work, but works better is deeply understanding communicating someone's pain. Deeply understanding communicating someone's pain. On my TikToks, on my short forms, on my copy, all that, I talk about the pain people have been experiencing.
I get
They
that.
go, oh man,
Yeah,
I fucking get it. I have had that problem forever.
yeah,
I cannot figure this out. Except I'll give you another example of me experiencing pain. If I saw an ad saying, hey, we'll fix your pixel for $49, I don't give a shit. But if I saw a video of a guy saying, man, fucking pixels suck ass, I was like, yeah, they do. I have spent my entire fucking existence trying to figure out why my ads manager never really lines up with all the pixel stuff that should be happening in the first place. And I've lost hundreds of thousands of dollars, not just of real money, but money that I could have made because of it. And you know what? I spent all this time trying to figure this fucking thing out, and I did. And
yeah,
when I figured it out, all of a sudden I got XYZ benefit, and you can too for only $197 a month, and that's Hyros.
yeah,
So like in the pain bucket, when you transition from like offer, which is
yeah,
incredibly copy pasta, into pain, which is deep, meaningful understanding, you're no longer the chiropractor talking C6s and C7s. Instead, you're talking sciatica pain, right?
yeah.
And again,
You're right.
it's very difficult, but once you get there, you get there.
You're 100% right in that, which is if you understand your customers' problems, you can run through offers and people can copy, but at the end, you'd always be on the forefront of knowing problems,
Yes.
right? So any ads that you
Yes.
put out, you would know what you're talking about. Other people can only copy you. And
Yeah.
when they're copying you, they don't even sound like they know what they're talking about.
Right. So here's an example in practicality.
Yeah.
Like the dentist problem ladder. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Dentist problem ladder.
Yeah.
Got to get people in the office, right?
Yeah.
So I can pitch them. All right, cool. Yeah, man, we get it. And then the next problem is the conversion. And the next problem is fulfillment. And the next problem is margin. Then the next problem is hiring. And then the next problem is having good work-life balance.
Yeah.
Right. So your TikToks, your short forms, your copywriting, your all ad need to appeal to those problems all the way through. And then on your sales calls, say, actually, Mr. Johnson, the funniest part about all this is like by the third month of my Done With You program, the dentist problem is no longer getting people in the office. The dentist problem is now selling them, which is why we now have the Dentist Selling Academy. And you can never lose a client.
Yeah.
Ever. You're always solving the next problem. It's like 5 to 6 year journey, completely laid out. Colleges do the same shit.
Yeah.
Like first year, second year, third year, fourth year grad school, it's the same problem. So like once you go down that path and start understanding not the value ladder, but the problem ladder, like you start solving problems. And the cool part is that like people assign money to their problems, and it's so varying across the board. It's hilarious. Like when you think of money management problems for the working everyday mom and pop, they're like, I don't have a money management problem, man. I got a money problem. But then you talk to billionaires, they're like, I got a fucking money management problem really fucking fast.
Yeah.
And now you have like an offer really, really quickly.